around for a minute without the hype though. Cause people stuck in the dark like their lights broke. The pressure's on, so every song I pick the right quotes. Now I got reach in the hood as well as with white folks. And every corner there's someone hoping I might choke. But I got news that they might be there forever. Like Ali in a notebook waiting on a fucking letter. Cause when it comes to rap it's hard to find somebody better than me. So hold up, cause ain't nobody told us. All we knew was cold cuts and cherry fruit roll-ups. And now they tell us legislation simply ain't for us. But I got dynamite in my music, I'm about to blow up. So won't now, slow down, I'm ready for the showdown. You want it, you can get it, shit, I got enough to go round. Cause ain't nobody in my circle worry about the fame. We just tryna make an imprint on the game.
Boom, baby, we're back in Toronto. That was up north at a cottage near Algonquin Park, which is a big provincial park in Canada. It's huge. I don't know the square mileage, but it's huge. And I'm actually going back up there next month to go on a portaging trip. But for the time being, we're back in Toronto, working hard. And luckily, gyms are back open 100%. As you've seen in the beginning clip, the gyms were open everywhere in Ontario and I got to go get a workout in. It was cool to get some work in with the dumbbells because after that last mock meet, I've realized, you know, like my upper body, I need to put a lot more mass up there. So we're gonna go ahead and talk about my training goals. If you didn't watch the last video, go back and have a look at it because it was a training total of 1,600 pounds, which is great for me personally. So anyways, let's get into the lifting footage. As you can see here, I have 3 plates for warming up on the squat. We're doing 6s and big triples this block. So here is my top set of 6 with 475 pounds. 6s are not going to be a huge priority this block where I'm going to be pushing the triples because in 3 weeks from now, I'm going to be back up north at a different cottage and I don't know what my training will be like up there. So I'm definitely going to keep heavy squats going. See how I can move them and keep going because I squatted 650 and my biggest set of 3 is like 545 pounds, so we can definitely get a big triple up in there, so we're gonna do that. In terms of squat, there's no technique issues that I need to address besides like just execution, so we're gonna keep the 2 comp squat days. And when it comes to bench, we're going to be focusing a lot more on the accessories because we want to get huge, baby. We want to put a lot of muscle on because that is why my squat, that's a reason why my squat is so strong. Because if you look at my legs compared to my upper body, it's like night and day. The musculature on my legs is like way more developed. It looks like 2 different people, like a baby and like a bigger baby. But yeah, so we'll have 2 comp days and 2 close rip days, but the comp days will be very specific, quick to the point, and then we will move on into accessories. And quickly, I just wanted to mention that when you are picking the accessories that you're going to be doing, you want to have intent with them. So for me, I'm going to be doing heavy dumbbells for a few reasons. One of them, I haven't used heavy dumbbells in about two years or more. So at the cottage, you've seen earlier in the clip in this video that I did 100s for 12, which is pretty cool, big for me because last time I did them I only got 4 reps. So I'm going to try and progress these. Here I am with my feet up, reps, sets of 85 pounds, which is pretty good. We will build that up. This is 3 sets of 10. And moving on to deadlifts. So deadlifts, we used to pull conventional all the way up until now. Now that we have the free gym, we can go there whenever we want. We are going to be working on our sumo. And for sumo, I don't really need to build a whole lot of strength right now. The focus is going to be on form and execution, because going from conventional all the way to sumo, there's a lot of technical stuff that goes into a sumo deadlift. So both of my days are going to be pretty technique based. We're not going to be pushing high rep sumo. But yeah. Okay, I'm gonna move this on to Luke over at the field because he has a few things to say before we wrap up the video. Quickly, before I end off this video, I just wanted to mention something that I had in my caption the other day, and it's a quote that it really hit me a while ago actually, and I just wanted to share it with you guys on YouTube and explain like what I think about it. So the quote goes something along the lines of, "We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, therefore, is not an act, but a habit." And what this means is that whatever you want to be great at, whatever you want to excel in, you're going to have to make the habit to, no matter how you feel and no matter what's going on in your life, that you are going to nail the thing that you are required to do to reach that level. So for me, I'm very good with my nutrition. I'm very good with my training. I'll never miss a day. I don't skip accessories, and I get all my food in, and I try and sleep as well as I can. And when I say sleep as well as I can, it's usually like 7 to 9 hours. It's a big commitment to sleep that much, but the rest of the time when I'm awake, I just know I need to be a lot more efficient to really achieve the goals that I have set for myself. And a lot of people are the same way, and it's fine to have different hobbies that take up your time, but if you have a goal and you notice that certain hobbies of yours are taking up a lot of time and they're not allowing you, when you get to the end of the day, you're like, I didn't do what I needed to do today. And like it feels like that continues on and it's a repeated cycle. That's when you're gonna have to make a change, and you're gonna have to realize that eventually nothing's gonna happen, because day after day, week after week, month after month, and year after year, you have done nothing to achieve your goal, or you're just not consistent enough. And pretty much what this quote means is that to become excellent, you're gonna need to make it a habit every single day to do what you need to do. I was speaking to my friend Kyle about it, and humans are just lazy, like in general. Like we all have that. You wake up in the morning, you just want to click snooze, just sleep in sometimes, but you have to get up, get moving, get going, and get your stuff done. And day after day, that discipline to do what you need to do will just propel you to like heights that you never thought you could reach. Sure, if you're watching and you go to the gym, you've experienced this where you used to think that you can never do certain things, and then you do them and they become easy and they become routine. Like say you couldn't bench 225 or you couldn't squat 225. And you never thought you'd be able to, but now you're here and you do that almost every time you squat or every time you bench. It's just crazy to think that with those small, consistent efforts, you can really move mountains. So I'm gonna end off this video here. Let me know if you guys like that rant. It's just kind of what I've been thinking. And me and Gizmo are gonna chill and enjoy our walk and then go home. And yeah, so we're gonna have a nice video coming up. It's gonna be fun going rock climbing, which will be dope. You can see how good I am at being an athlete. But anyways, I'm gonna leave, so goodbye.